We are facing a huge family challenge at the moment, and I'm so confronted with keeping my thoughts under control. I'm constantly aware that I either have the choice to just let my thoughts run wild and investigate all the worst possible outcomes, or I can keep on taking control of my thoughts and choose what I want to think, to stay focused on the positive and the possibilities out there. This is a step-by-step process, but it can make all the difference, and even for you in your current circumstances too. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and share it with anyone that you think needs to hear this too. So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show. Our minds are powerful, and our minds are a battlefield, a warring of thoughts fighting to get the upper hand. And some of these thoughts are positive and some of them are negative. And which ones we choose to ponder on and entertain has a huge impact on our lives, our health, our circumstances, our relationships, and our homes. Yesterday, there was a moment where I got tired, and in a moment of weakness, I just allowed my mind to dwell on all the negative things that might happen. But what surprised me the most was, at the end of the day, the state that my home was in. Everything felt and looked disorganized, and it was a direct result of the thoughts that I allowed myself to ponder on. Our thoughts are immensely powerful. They determine how we feel, our decisions, our actions, and every part of our life that can be controlled. Our thoughts are one of the most powerful tools that we'll ever have in changing our lives and our health, our relationships, and our homes. There are so many complicated explanations out there for all of this, but basically it boils down to control your thoughts, control your life. There will always be events and circumstances in your life that you cannot control. But if you learn to control your thoughts, what you choose to think about and how you think, your mood and your behavior no longer depends on the circumstances, but on you and what you choose to think. When you have control over your thoughts, you have control over your feelings and your actions. What you think about shapes the world around you. It shapes your circumstances, your home, more than anything else. Therefore, not having control over your thoughts means not having control over your life. Now, starting to control your thoughts and only thinking positive thoughts does not happen overnight. But the good news is that with practice, you can change the way you think. And this means that it is possible to change everything around you that currently looks so impossible. Wayne Dyer said, if you change the way that you look at things, the things you look at change. A simple shift in your mindset can be the beginning of the change that you have been dreaming about for so long. Your thoughts affect all aspects of your life, whether you are aware of it or not. Every experience begins with a thought, and that thought, placed into action, creates a ripple effect that becomes our lives. Now, this applies to the positive and the negative. For example, if your mind believes and if you are constantly entertaining thoughts that you are chronically sick or that you are just not good enough, you automatically start your day with that expectation and believing that. So whatever you choose to think about, you will subconsciously spotlight these reasons during the day why this thought is true. And what happens next is that you create a feedback loop reinforcing your primary thought that you are chronically sick or not good enough. And this is why we have to learn to rewire our thinking if we want success in our homes and our lives. And repetition is essential when you decide to do just that. So let's stop all those negative thoughts dead in their tracks. Choose with me to ponder today on what is good, what is lovely, what brings life, what is love, and all the endless possibilities waiting out there. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. But first, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends and your family if you think that some of them needs to hear this too.